hello, hello. You only need to say that when the game is not there. Yeah, okay, so chat. I had to reinstall my OBS this week because remember how last week I said that things were kind of broken, and because I updated my OBS and then things didn't work and everything was messed up and it was all the worst and it did and all that. Remember that? Well, that's why I had to reinstall my OBS. And I thought that I did everything, but apparently I didn't connect my WebSockets again. So I just had to turn off authentication real quick. And I need to turn that on later. But I haven't done that yet. So that's why. Also, chat, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good time zone to all of you. How is everyone doing today? My name, as always, is MrJordilicious. Welcome to the stream on this Wednesday, May 7th, 2025. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Doing skibbity. Listen, chat. Listen, I'm too old for like, you know, what is it? Gen Alpha, Gen Beta. I don't know what like the young people are called these days, but I'm too old for those kind of things. I don't know what skibbity is. I only know skibbity toilets, but I don't know, like, I don't know how you use that in a sentence. But apparently young people do that. So that makes me feel very old. It always makes me feel very old when I'm like, I'm not sure. You don't have a skibbity toilet at home? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've never had like a face come out of my toilets and start like bouncing up and down. So I don't think I have a skibbity toilet at home. No, I don't think so. I don't know how to use it in a sentence either. It's just funny to say. Well, yeah. I do get that. I do get that. But chat, hopefully everyone is doing good. Let me quickly do one thing, because I kind of no, I'll do it after the stream. I'll do it after the stream. It's fine. I'm not gonna do it now, because then I know that I'm gonna mess everything up. I was like, I wanted to set up my WebSocket thingies again. But yeah, so I had to reinstall my entire OBS this week, because I don't know what I did, but I tried fixing the thing that was broken, and in doing so, I broke it even further. So much so that I didn't even I wasn't even able to open my OBS anymore. Like, every time I opened OBS, it was like, you know, it crashed instantly. I was like, well, that's not good. So I was like, you know what, my OBS was kind of getting sluggish anyway. Let's just do a fresh install of OBS. With, like, you know, all of my scenes, everything, you know, everything is still here, of course, but I was like, let's just do a fresh install of OBS, with, like, you know, all the plugins updated and all those kind of things, and let's hope that works. So if things don't work as they should today, that's probably because of I had to reinstall OBS. So if things don't work, no worries, I will hopefully fix it. But yeah, I had to reinstall it first. But I think everything should work, at least I hope so. So yeah, I believe I should be able to do everything with my Stream Deck. All those kind of things work. So yeah. Skibbity can be used in a fun, playful context. For example, you might say, I was so excited to see Jordy's stream that I did a little skibbity dance. It's all about adding a bit of humor and randomness to your conversation. Yeah, especially randomness, I guess. Especially randomness. That's what, when people use skibbity, I think randomness is definitely something that they add. So you know, that in that sense, yeah, it totally works. It totally works. But yeah, chat, I hope everyone is doing good. I hope you all have a good Wednesday and a good week so far as well. I'm having a good week so far. I was off on Monday because it was a national holiday here in the Netherlands, so that was nice. For some reason, it's only a national holiday once every 5 years. Don't ask me why, but once every 5 years, people get a day off on this day. And that was apparently this year. So when I started working last week, they were like, yeah, so next week you also have the Monday off. I was like, oh, okay, nice. I didn't realize, but yay, great. Next time we'll be in 2045. Wait, 2040. Wait, isn't it once every 5 years? So that's going to be in 2030, right? Like not 2045. That's going to be more than 5 years. That's like 20 years. So yeah, so I had the day off on Monday. So yeah, it was nice. Also, my weekend was good. It was very relaxed. I also had the day off on Friday last week, which was nice because a good friend of mine decided to drop by because he actually had other plans, and then those plans didn't go true, and he was like, hey, would you like me to come over to you? And I was like, yeah, sure, yeah, I would love it if you come over to me. So he decided to drop by, and we hung out all afternoon, and we just chilled and vibed and relaxed and talked and had a good time. So that was a lovely way to spend my Friday. And the rest of the weekend was pretty chill. You know, I played a lot of games, and I did, yeah, mostly that. I played a lot of games, and I just chilled and relaxed. So yeah. Hey, Tokyo9, hello, how are you? Yes, but 2030 it will be on the weekend, also in 2035 and 2040. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. That's the worst. That's the worst. Heck, I might have to go. It started thundering, so I have to turn off stuff. Oh, really? Oh, I get that. I get that. Well, be safe, Popcat. Hopefully the thunder is not gonna cause too much trouble. But thank you for being here for a little bit. It was good seeing you. And I hope that the thunder is gonna be nice to you. So yeah, so this week was my second week at the job. I'm still sort of, you know, in very much in the I have to learn a lot of things phase. Yeah, this week was also about me still learning a lot of things. Thunder's gonna have unskibbity behavior. Yeah, exactly. We don't want that. We don't want to have the unskibbity behavior. But yeah, so far I'm still enjoying it. Like, there are still moments where I don't really have anything to do. I did do my first tickets this week. Well, I mean, I kind of did a couple last week, but you know, this week I did my first own tickets, basically. And I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed doing that. Bye, Bobcat. Thanks for being here. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. But I really enjoyed working on those tickets and, like, you know, working on trying to resolve them. So yeah, so that was good. And then tomorrow I'm gonna have the half of the morning tomorrow is gonna be me having phone duty. So I'm kind of very nervous for that, because that means that I actually have to interact with people, and I have to talk to them, and I have to you know, actually do things for them while they are waiting on the phone. So and I don't know a lot of things yet, so I'm kind of very nervous for that, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Like, I have colleagues that are gonna help me and are gonna stand by and support me, so you know, it's all gonna be good. But yeah, I am slightly nervous for that. Good to see Pink Floof Pup again. Yeah, I hate doing phone calls. It's 2025. We have emails on IM. Well, that too. But also with IM, well, I mean, IM is better, I guess, because then I can still, you know, I don't have to reply instantly. Like, if I'm on the phone and, you know, people have a question and I'm like, and I stay silent for like 2 minutes, then they're like, dude, are you still there? Like, are you listening? Like, what's going on, you know? So yeah, send in a ticket. Please ask AI first. Yeah. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'm sure it's gonna be fine, but I'm just slightly nervous for that. Because I don't know what people are gonna ask, and I don't know if I know the solution to their questions and to their problems. So yeah. But yeah, so far I'm still really enjoying the work. I noticed that whenever I'm like doing things, or like when I'm working on tickets or something like that, I notice that time really flies by. So that's good. I like that. So yeah, I can't wait to be, like, you know, more up to speed on things, and to be more in the know of like how things work and where to find things and how to do certain things and stuff like that. And then hopefully I can get like a bigger workload, and then the days will hopefully just fly by when I'm working on things. I work as an AI chatbot for basic questions for users. Yeah, like a lot of companies have that these days. Like especially like web stores or, like, you know, service oriented companies. They have like an AI chatbot, which usually never really does what you want it to do. So I'm not a huge fan of those, but yeah, like a lot of companies have something like that in place so that they don't need to, you don't always get to speak like an actual human being. Usually you first have to deal with an AI chatbot, and then when you're like, I really want to talk to someone, then, you know, if you're lucky, they will transfer you to an actual person. So yeah. So yeah, overall things are going good. Things are going well. This week is also going to be a bit of a short week because I have the Friday off because I have my graduation ceremony for my education that I did a couple of months ago. So that's going to be fun. And then on Monday, I have the Monday off because Monday is going to be my new weekly day off. So it used to be Friday, but then we had to change that for like scheduling reasons. So now I'm going to have the Mondays off every week. So the first time is going to be next week. So I have like, you know, from Friday until Tuesday off. So that's going to be nice. So tomorrow is my last day of work already this week. So yay, that's good. I like that. I like that. But how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Having a good week so far. I hope. So yeah. Yeah. I wasn't sure what I wanted to play today, but I haven't played The Sims 4 in like, you know, maybe a few weeks now. So I kind of figured, you know, let's play some more The Sims 4 because I haven't played it in a little bit and I really wanted to, play it again. So I think that's what we're going to do today. I'm also thinking if I have like other fun things that I can share with you guys. Oh yeah, I purchased tickets to another gear event. With a good friend of mine, we're going to go to X Gear, which is in Germany again. And it's going to be in August, so it's still a couple of months away. But the fun thing is that it's basically a two-part party. During the day, there's a beach/pool party. Now, it's not in an actual beach, but it is in an actual pool. So that's going to be, I'm guessing that's going to be a lot of fun. You know, being in gear and going into the pool. I also I also booked a underwater photo shoot with that. So that's going to be really cool. I do need to think what I want to wear though, because I'm not really sure about that yet. I was thinking because it's basically a two-part party. So during the day is the beach and pool party. And then during the evening and the night is I believe a regular, like, you know, indoors dance party like Gear and Dance ones that I went to a couple of weeks ago. So I need to think of like, you know, two outfits that I'm going to wear because one of them is going to get wet when I go into the pool. And then of course I also want to wear something during the evening and during the night. So I don't want to wear my wet outfit for that because, well, probably it's going to get cold when I do that. But also I don't want to drip on the floor and make like a slipping safety hazard for everyone. So we don't want to do that. So I was thinking maybe wearing my wetsuit during the day. Like, you know, that could be cool, like on the beach and in the pool. You know, like wetsuits are made to be in the pool, obviously. So that could be a fun one. And then maybe my MX gear during the night party. But I'm not sure yet. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'll have to think about that. Maybe I'll get something new before then if I have some more money. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to see. We need more gear events in the US. I mean, I also would love more gear events in the Netherlands, but like both Gear and Dance that I went to a couple of weeks ago, and also now this new party. Well, it's not a new party, I think, but it's one that I've never been to. It's also in Germany. It is pretty close to me though, so it's only like an hour drive away, so that's not too bad. But yeah, we don't really have parties like that in the Netherlands, I feel. Especially not social-oriented parties. Like, I do think we might have gear-oriented parties in the Netherlands, but then usually they are like, you know, sexual in nature, and that's not really something that I'm looking for. I just want to have a good time, and just vibe and dance and chill and talk to people. So yeah, I need to buy a new MX gear for next month's Pride Parades. Oh, nice. Do you already own MX gear Tokyo 9? Because I don't think I've ever seen you wear that. I don't think you ever shared photos of you wearing that. But if you have any photos, I would love to see them. If you want to share them on the Discord, of course. You don't have to. Obviously, you don't have to. But if you want to share them, I would love to see. I would love to see what you have. Agree. I really like social-oriented events. Yeah, like I mean, I'm sure that like obviously there is a market for. You know, there are people that are like into the more kinky and the more sexual events, and that's totally fine. You know, like that's totally fine. But like, you know, that's not really what I'm looking for in like events. So yeah, I'm very happy that these social-oriented gear parties do exist, because I do like hanging out in gear with other people. So yeah, so I'm happy that these parties exist, even though they are in Germany, not in the Netherlands really per se. I also own a Chinese suit, but I outgrew it. Oh, that's so cool. Well, it's not cool that you outgrew it, but that is a very cool suit to own. But it's kind of sad that you don't fit in it anymore. But maybe someday in the future, you know, maybe you'll be able to fit in it again at some point. I mean, I'm also kind of nervous. I have to say, I haven't worn my rubber since, I think since September last year. And since then, I did gain a little bit of weight. So I'm kind of nervous. I kind of fear that I might not be able to fit in my latex suit anymore, because I haven't worn it in months, and I kind of want to wear it again, but I'm a little bit nervous that I might rip it and you know, that it might explode when I put it on. So yeah, I kind of first feel that I should probably lose some weight again before trying to put it on again. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous for that. I'm gonna sell it and get a bigger one. It was less to do with weight gain, but more with upper body muscle growth. Oh yeah, of course. That also, doesn't help if you get more muscles. You know, if you get more beefy, then it doesn't help to that you don't fit in it. Oh, it still fits. Yeah, look at that. I can still be a shiny floof. There we go. It still fits. Well, luckily, my digital version still fit. I'm happy about that.
Hey, hello.
I'm very happy about that.
Good to see you.
Lcroc12321. Thank you so much for that follow, and welcome to Delicious People. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I don't know what that language is. I don't speak that language, so please speak English so I know what you're saying and so I can understand you. But I guess welcome on in. Hello. So yeah. Yeah. Do you already have a new suit in mind, or like some new MX gear in mind at Tokyo 9 that you want to get? Or are you still very much in the orienting phase? One thing that I really want to get hopefully before I go to X Gear in August, the party that I was just talking about. One thing that I would love to get is a what is it called? One of those chest protectors that I was wearing to Gear and Dance as well. I really love that. So I would love to get one of those, but I was looking them up and they are surprisingly more expensive than I thought they would be. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to afford that. But I would love it though. I would definitely love it if I could. So yeah. Last time I wore it, it took 3 people to zip it up, and we broke the zipper. My fault, because I did a heavy upper body workout set the morning of that event. Oh, heck. And then you are totally like, yeah, I get that. Then you are like, you know, in the pump, and yeah, I totally get that. I need to work out again as well. I started working out again a few weeks ago, and then I wanted to go last Friday, but then I didn't really feel it. So yeah, hopefully I can go again, like, you know, maybe this Friday, or I wanted to also go again last Monday, but then I also didn't feel it. So I need to sort of get back into the groove of things again. So hopefully maybe this Friday before my graduation party, hopefully I can feel the mood, and I can feel the vibes of actually going for a workout again. Right now I want some cool red black MX gear with armor. Oh, nice. Yeah, Yeah, I'm still very happy with my MX gear. I would love it if I could find maybe some pink themed MX gear, but sadly it's not really easy to find that with for men. I believe for women there's definitely options, but for men it's not really there's not really a lot of pink options, unfortunately. So yeah, so that's a bit of a shame. So yeah. Wait a minute, wait. I'm noticing now something. Why is my streamer bot built-in chat thingy not working the way that it should? Let me set this up again. I don't think that this should reset when I reset my my OBS, but apparently it did. Let's see. I wanna quickly set this up again because I do use these things all the time. Let's see. I need to find an icon. Where's the icon that I'm looking for? Oh, I can use this one maybe. Copy that. Right. Adding that. And then let's add another one. Let's see. 1 second, chat. 1 second. I mean, I hate it when I. Oh wait, there we go. Open that. All right, let's add another one. There we go. Let's see. That should work. There we go. All right, now I can do that. There we go. Cool. All right. But yeah, other than that, chat. Other than that, I'm not sure if I have anything that we could that I could share with you guys. Okay, well, there is one thing. You guys might have already seen it if you have seen the I was just translating it and wanted to do the same. Yeah, I had a button on my in my chat to do it, but I guess when I reinstalled my OBS, I guess those buttons were also gone, so I had to set those up again. But thank you for also wanting to do that. I just wanted to be safe. So yeah, now I can do it again with a quick button. I can quickly press that again. It's funny though that Bleep Labs knew what language they were speaking and they knew to at least, well, I have no idea what Bleep Labs actually said, but I'm assuming they asked them to speak English, I guess, in their language. So yeah. Also, the ad break is over. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone that was in an ad break. But yeah, the other exciting thing that I wanted to share, if you guys have seen the title of today's stream, then you might have already seen it. But I just ordered a new pup hood finally. I've been meaning to do that for like months. I've been sort of in the design stages of a new pup hood for months as well. I just really wasn't sure what I wanted. I really wasn't sure what I wanted in terms of like design. So I was like last week I was still sort of fiddling with a couple of designs that I've made, and I'm still not, I still wasn't really sure. So I asked some friends of mine of their opinion. And then I came up with like another new design, and yeah, then the last few days I was just sort of looking at that and like, yeah, I kind of like it. I kind of do really like it, and it's very different. But today I was like, you know what? I know myself, and I can keep doubting, and I can keep waiting to actually order it, and I can keep sort of being nervous about getting it. But that won't, I know that it's not going to change. It's not going to change anything. So I was like, you know what? Let's just bite the bullet, and I'm just going to order it, and I know that I'm going to be happy with it. So yeah, so I am going to keep the design a secret for now, because it is a very different design from my current pup hood. So it's going to be completely different. But I do want to keep it a secret for now, because I want to, I plan on unveiling it on stream once I get it. So we're going to be live on stream, and I'm gonna unveil the new pup hood. At least that's the plan. It is gonna take a little while though. What I saw on the website, it's gonna take at least 12 to 14 weeks. So I have no idea. Wait, when is? Wait, can we Google that? What is the date in 14 weeks? What date is 14 weeks from today? August 13th. Okay, so hopefully it's gonna take less than 14 weeks. Hopefully it's gonna take like 12 weeks. Because then I can take the new pup hood with me to X Gear, because that's gonna be in August as well. So yeah, hopefully it's gonna be here like, around the end of July, maybe the beginning of August. I hope. If it's gonna be here sooner, then that's even better. But yeah, then at that time, once it gets here, we'll also do a unveiling stream, because I want to show it off to all of you guys. So yeah, so I'm very happy. I'm very excited. My wallet was slightly less happy, because I did have to scrape by a couple of my savings that I was actually saving for other things. I had to grab those, but I'll pay myself back. No worries. I will pay myself back. But yeah, I just didn't really want to wait much longer anymore, because I've been waiting for like a couple of months now already. Because I've been meaning to order a new one and to pick a new design and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I think that's it in terms of what I wanted to talk about. So I'm guessing we're gonna go ahead, and I'm gonna boot up the EA app. And we're gonna go and see if we can play some The Sims 4. That is the plan. Oh wait, there's an update, or like the EA app is downloading, I guess, an update. So we'll wait for that. Again, I haven't played The Sims in a little while. They also came out with 3 new kits. I do want to get maybe 1 or 2 of them, but I haven't actually had the chance to buy them yet. But I kind of was thinking about maybe making a video with one of the new kits that they released. I was thinking about that. All right, let's see. Wait, I need to log into my EA app again. I don't know why, but I guess because I haven't used it in a while. I'm always nervous when I log into my password manager. I'm always nervous that I'm accidentally typing in the password like in chat or something. All right. Let's also change my game to The Sims 4. Oh, there's a sale. Save up to 50% on Sims Pack and up to 85% off of other EA hits. All right, all right. Well, they recently had a sale not too long ago. Tsitsiri. Tsitsiri. All right. Let's see if this is gonna work. I hope it is. Let's see if we do that. There we go. Luckily, that still works. Perfect. Apple needs to open source universal control. I want to control my Linux PC with the keyboard and mouse connected to my MacBook. Oh, wait, is universal control that thing where you can, like, you know, have several Macs that you sort of control with one thing? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, so these are the new packs and the new kits. Wait, new pack. Oh yeah, businesses and hobbies. And then of course we'll get the new kits here as well. They mentioned lots of advertisement before we actually get into the game. But here we are with our family. Oh yeah, I forgot that London has actually grown up now. So he's now a teenager. How cool is that? I use that now for my MacBook and iPad, but I also want my PC, Windows and Linux with it. I want to control my PC with that. Oh yeah, that would be great if you can do like everything with one keyboard and mouse. That would be like so convenient. That friend of mine that was here on Friday, he actually uses Linux on his laptop as well. I've never used Linux before. I mean, I wouldn't mind using it, I guess, but I think the thing is that not a lot of like OBS works on Linux. I do know that, but like not a lot of games work on Linux, unfortunately. I know it's like very safe and open source and like everything's it's great and all that, but it's just not very like, you know, for a gamer like I am, it's just not very feasible to be using it. I'll just stick to Windows. I do need to update my Windows to Windows 11 at some point pretty soon though, because you know, I need to do that before October and I don't want to wait till like the last moment to actually do that. All right, let's see, where are we? It's currently winter, day 6 of 7 in winter. London is right here. He is what day is it? It's Friday, 9 p.m, so it's evening. Brody is doing some yoga currently, as we can see. All right. And Sydney is shoveling some snow. Also, you need to probably scatter some feed nearby for the chickens. I was looking at Steam today. It has a lot of support for Windows games also. Oh, wait. You mean Steam has a lot of support for Windows games, but like aren't most games on Steam Windows games? Or you mean like Linux has a lot of support for Windows games? All of Brody's efforts are coalescing into a mastery perk, Stellar Stamina. If Brody continues, he will be very slow to lose energy and will never get dangerously tired. Should Brody unlock the Stellar Stamina perk? Yes, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, getting better perks. Did he get that? Wait, he didn't actually... Wait, it's not an actual perk? Okay, I don't know how that works. But it's not an actual perk apparently, because it's not in his perk list. So I don't know. Steam on Linux has support to run a lot of the Windows only games. You only have to enable that in the settings. Oh really? Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I didn't know that. Oh great, dude, you broke it. Okay, I'm gonna have him repair the plumbing. Why is he looking so mad? Also, wait, also, did we check? Yeah, London actually has a lot of good perks. He's got relatable, happy toddler, high self-esteem, romantic sage, top-notch infant, dormant wolf, pack animal, cheerful, and genius. So that's actually a lot of good perks.
Cranky Hisma. Franz Banfa. Kusha. Oh, Yalma.
It's because of the Steam Deck that it's built in, I think. Oh, okay, I see.
From being Derza. Kapoor. Stoon. Chaloob.
Well, that friend that uses Linux, he's not really a gamer, but I was like, okay, maybe we can still play like a game together. So I recommended him Portal 2 because I noticed that was actually compatible with Linux. So hopefully we can play that together soon. That would be like a lot of fun. Wait, what is that? Resume fried chicken slider. Oh wait, someone was cooking that. Wait, who was cooking that? Okay, someone was cooking it, but we don't really know who it was because we can't continue cooking it. So we'll just put that away. And we'll just get some leftovers. Portal 2 has native Linux support. I did see that also today. Yeah, I think it's actually kind of still pretty new. Wait, does he have a... Can he still sleep in this bed? Oh, he can. Okay, perfect. I was like, I'm not sure if he can still sleep in this bed, but apparently he can. Also, I love his onesie. It's so cute. So cute and cozy. All right. I don't think he needs this toy box anymore, though. Oh, wait, he can still play with the toys, I think. Okay, well, that's... Then we'll just leave that. Would be fun if the feet were sticking out of the bed. Yeah. That would be fun indeed. Alright, so one thing that I also want to try and do today is actually go to the gym a couple of times. Because I want to get some more money because I still want to upgrade my gym and hopefully make a video with that as well. Maybe I can do that this weekend. I'm not sure if I have the time for that. But I would love it if I can. That's the plan that I had with the gym in general to upgrade it eventually and yeah, make it a better one. Oh, look at these snow angels. I don't know who made those, but those are actually kind of cute. That's kind of cool. Also, I think at some point we should probably be thinking about if we want to get a new house for like maybe London to live in, because at some point there will be London will age up. Oh, 1 second, chat. 1 second. There's someone at the door. I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm sorry, chat. I forgot to turn off the microphone, so I hope Churro didn't make too much noise. But there was a package at the door that I had to accept. It was Churro's his new food, because he was all out of food, so they just delivered his new food. But it's a big and heavy package, so I had to accept that. Otherwise, they might have taken it with them again. Then we have to pick it up somewhere, and you know it's annoying. So yeah. But here we are. What are they gonna do? Oh, he's always gonna play football practice. He's always doing that. He's always doing the football practice. Wait, where are they gonna do that? All the way over here. Okay.
duh. Yippee.
Marital bliss. Who back to where it all began? Who knew marriage would still feel this great? Oh, that's kind of cute though. Oh wait, it is kind of late, so maybe they should go and get some sleepies before they have to get on new day. I did sure know it was his food. Well, he didn't know it was his food, but you know, there was someone at the door, so he always starts barking when there's anyone at the door. Like also, you know, like also friends when they come and visit. Like last Friday when that friend came to visit, he's been here before. But then, you know, whenever the doorbell rings, Churro starts like barking, and then whenever he sees who it is, and he's like, "Oh wait, I know you. I like you because you are friendly, and my owners like you as well." Then it's all good. Then he's like quiet and it's all good. But before that, when the doorbell rings, he starts to bark really a lot. Hey, Dark Snow Wolf. Hello, how are you? Sorry, it's been so long. I've been busy. No worries. You don't have to apologize for that. How are you doing? I finally got my first Persona made. Oh, nice. Nice. I just need to save up money to get a fursuit. Yeah, fursuits are expensive. I mean, as you can see up there, I'm saving up for my own fursuit. We're not there yet. So we still have a little ways to go. So if anyone wants to donate to my fursuit fund, !donate. Every little bit helps. But yeah. Nice. Happy that you had your Persona designed. That sounds like a nice sort of little milestone. You're not gonna eat cereal. There's like cake. Get some cake. Oh wait, he is gonna eat cereal. Okay, but wait, isn't there like cake? Can we open the fridge? Yeah, there we go. Pick up serving of cake. Don't be silly. I also stream a friend to make art of my Persona, and it's awesome. I posted it on my YouTube page. Oh, nice. Nice. Wait, did he actually pick it up? No, he did not. Oh wait, he did? Oh, he put it in his pockets because, you know, why not? Because obviously that's where you keep your cake. Did he already? Oh wait, that's grade school homework. Oh, he didn't actually do his actual homework. Okay, so we're gonna do that after the cake. We're gonna do that. I'm not sure why my grade school homework is still here. I don't need that anymore, so I'm just gonna sell that. Yeah, because we don't need that anymore. That's good to hear, though, Dark Snow. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you are happy with it. Right, so he's doing his homework on a Saturday in the morning in his pajamas, because why not? Wait, let's can we take a cute screenshot of that? Him in his pajamas doing his homework. That's a nice screenshot. I like that. Or maybe more on this side. Maybe this is a better angle, like that. Perfect. I always use those screenshots for the YouTube thumbnails. If you're like, wait, why are you making screenshots like that? I always use them for my my thumbnails.
Planave turip. Huh.
He actually stopped eating cake to do his homework. That's not what I said. I was like, finish your cake and then you can do your homework. Who is flirty? Dreams fulfilled? Sims can really feel the romance in the air. Cook butternut gnocchi. Oh, that actually sounds kind of nice. Wait, who's that? That's just a random kid. Oh, that's a random kid that did the Snow Angels. Okay, so that explains that mystery. Didn't realize who did the snow angel, but apparently it was a random kid that did those. So that's good to know. Oh, he's actually making it from scratch. Oh, and he's doing more. Look, there he is doing it again. It's kind of funny, like, you know, you can see through the window, like he's cooking in just his boxes because, you know, it's a Saturday. He's at home. He can do that. But it's funny that you can see outside and be like, oh, look, there's someone doing random snow angels. All right. Completed this homework for the day. Perfect. All right, what else can we do? Get one skill to level 3. Okay, so what skills do we have? Skills. What skills do we have? We got logic. That is already at level 2. Romance is also at level 2, but we can maybe get logic to level 3. Let's see. Science table, children only. Telescope or microscope. I don't think he can't use this. No, he can't use that thing anymore. So we can sell that, and then maybe we can put down a. Maybe we can put down something else there that can also be used for logic. Let's see. Pottery skill, guitar, film, bars. I mean, it's the only thing logic. Is that like a chess table? I'm guessing maybe. Yeah, chess table here. Oh, wait, the chemical analyzer. I don't necessarily want that in my house, so maybe that's not the best idea. We do have a telescope though, so we could maybe use that. I mean, I don't necessarily mind having a chess table in the house, maybe, so we could definitely maybe do that. If it's a nice looking one though, so let's see which one looks nice. Maybe this one. Kind of like that one, and then we need some chairs around that. Maybe we can use. I'm not sure if we can use these bar stools, but let's see if we can find some chairs that are actually that fits in this that fit with the rest of the theme here. So we've got these wooden ones. Let's see what would fit here. I mean, maybe these could work. Oh wait, I should have hang on, I should have put it down like that. Yeah, I guess these could work. They're not too bad. I don't like the colors though, so maybe we can change the colors to. Yeah, I don't hate these. Let's go with these flowers. I don't hate those. All right, and then we can have him play. Although, wait, maybe he can play with. Maybe he can play with Sydney. Although, now that I think about it, maybe because it's Saturday, he's already done his homework. Is Brody already awake? Brody should be awake. Wake up, dude. Don't be a sleepyhead. Maybe Brody can actually play some chess. We're gonna be doing that. Stop playing chess. Play with Brody, and then Sydney can maybe get dressed and go to the gym. Hey, White Fiercely, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Let's see, outfits. Change outfit. Let's wear already our gym outfit. Wait, what is that? Is that also swimwear? I guess it might be. Wait, how many? Wait, is that swimwear? It is. He's got 3 different swimwear outfits. But let's go for athletic, and let's go to the Good Gamer gym. Let's travel there. So today in the office there was a colleague that I've never seen before, and I kind of like initially I was kind of having some sort of, well, not weird vibes, that I was sort of thinking like, well, I didn't really understood her. So clearly people knew her, like clearly my other colleagues were like, you know, they were familiar with her, they knew like who she was and all those kind of things. But at the same time, she was asking things like, oh, do we have like, you know, scotch tape, and can we open a window, and like, how does this work? I was like, okay, so clearly you work here for a longer period of time, but you don't know a lot of like basic things. So I was kind of confused with that. And then later she came over to introduce herself, and it turns out that she actually works as an assistant to our director, to like, you know, the owner of the company. She works as his assistant, and she works remotely from Barcelona. So I was like, oh, okay, well that kind of explains it. So apparently she's like never in the office, and she comes to the office like once every you know, once every little while, and then, you know, she does her thing, and then she goes back to Barcelona, and then she works there remotely, which I thought was actually really interesting. Hey Jack Hugan, welcome on in. Hello, how are you? Hide for the looks. I mean, well, I was kind of wondering, because apparently she also doesn't live anywhere, like when she's in the Netherlands, she doesn't live anywhere close to like where our office is, because she asked me where I lived, if I lived close by. So I told her like, you know, yeah, I live in this and this city. And she was like, oh, is that close by? I actually have no idea. I'm not really from around here. So she lives in like the other part of the country. And I was like, wait, so how did you like get here? And like, how did you get this job if you like work remotely and all those kind of things? I had like so many questions. But no, I don't think she's necessarily hired for the looks, because I mean, well, I'm gay, so who am I to judge? But she wasn't like stereotypically hot or anything. But again, I'm gay, so like maybe I know nothing about that. She must have a different skill set. Well, apparently she's good at being an assistant. She does that very well. So there's that. Getting tea. Yeah, exactly. Getting tea, and well, she said that she also did, like, you know, when our manager is busy with, like, you know, meetings and stuff like that, she was like, yeah, I also sometimes go into his mailbox and I answer like his mails, and I do those kind of things. So so yeah, apparently she also does those kind of things for him. Brew's the best homegrown Spanish coffee. Wrong address. Sydney seems to have accidentally received grant money for other business. Will he keep the envelope or return it to the sender? Oh, I can totally keep the money. I can totally use the money, keep the envelope, gain simoleons and schema alignments. Oh man, in real life I would not do this. If it's not my money, I would try to be honest. But in this game, I'm just gonna keep it. 7,000 simoleons, hell yeah. Okay, I'm slightly more leaning towards the schema alignment because of that. But hell, that 7,000 simoleons I could totally use, because well, like I said, I'm still very much trying to upgrade my my gym, so like I can totally use that money. So I don't mind. Right, can I mentor anyone? Because I want to get more money even from doing so. But I don't think I can mentor anyone. Oh wait, I'm already mentoring this sim. Okay, perfect. I still hate the bags. I still hate that they're all wearing bags, but I can't stop them doing that, which is super annoying. Wait, this sim is not wearing a bag. Okay, interesting. Maybe because he's a werewolf, or they are a werewolf. I'm not sure if it's like a male or female werewolf sim. Also, wait, let me really quickly do something here. I want to... crap. Hang on, I need to do something in OBS, but it's being annoying. I want to turn off that. There we go. Oh, wait, no. There we go. Now we're gonna put it back. All right. How are we all doing today? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am doing good. Had a nice day at work today, so yeah. I hope you guys are all doing good as well. Tomorrow's already my last day at work for this week, because on Friday I have the day off. So tomorrow already my weekend starts, and then I have the day off until Tuesday. I don't have to work until Tuesday, so that's nice because Monday is my weekly day off. It used to be Friday. That's why I actually have the day off tomorrow, because I already had my graduation ceremony for my IT education that I did. I already had that scheduled. But then they switched that to me having the Monday off. Yeah, so this week was the last week of me having the Friday off, and then as of next week I have the Mondays off, so that's kind of nice. All right, I do have a lot more money now though, so I think I should definitely have enough to upgrade my gym. So I might do that this weekend, because I kind of want to make a, like I said, I want to make a video of that. So maybe I'm gonna do that this weekend. Yeah, I might try and see if I can do that. Then the plan is to basically turn the downstairs area into a more of a spa. And then the upstairs area is going to be more of the gym section. That is the plan. And then we're going to make this into a staff lounge. And this is going to be like the actual gym. And then later, we can even make it slightly bigger. And we can even add like, you know, a section here to the outside of the building as well. Gotta go by. No worries, Dark Snow. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being here. Alright, can we mentor any other sim? We can't mentor this sim with yoga, I guess, because we don't have enough yoga skill. There's no other sims that are actually, like, you know, working out yet. Oh wait, this sim is. Perfect. Not sure if this is very comfortable, this is a very comfortable outfit to work out in, but, you know, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? If they like it, then it works, I guess. Alright, let's see. What time is it? 4 p.m. Alright, he should probably also get a shower sometime soon. But I'm still making some money by mentoring, so I'm gonna keep doing that for a little bit. Also, chat, can anyone check if anyone that's on YouTube or on Twitch, if we are streaming in 1080p again? We should be, after, like, you know, I reset my OBS. But if we're not, let me know, because then I need to look into some settings if it's still not set to 1080p. I do see that we are streaming in 60 FPS again, though, so that's good. That means that things are a lot more smooth again. I was just gonna mentor this sim, but I guess not. So we're gonna mentor this one here. New personality trait. Sydney has been a social butterfly recently. It feels great being outgoing and socializing with other sims. Embrace the change. Yeah, sure. Yes, 1080p 60. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Good. Happy to hear that is at least fixed. Yeah, it's still so weird that after I updated OBS, all of those settings sort of reset itself. I have no idea why that happened. But I'm glad that it is fixed. Prom is starting. It's time for prom. Get dressed up and rock the dance floor with other high school students. Will you attend? Oh, is it prom today? Yeah, sure. Let's travel to prom with London. I mean, we don't really have like a prom outfit or a prom date because I don't think he's even been to school yet. So yeah, he's gonna be kind of, well, he can make more friends, you know, and maybe he's gonna find someone there to dance with or something. 160p on Twitch, but I can set it higher, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if you want to watch in potato quality, then that's fine. You can do that. Oh wait, so we also close the gym when we do that? Okay, I guess makes sense. We did make almost 10,000 though, so that's really good. 10,000 is a lot of money. Oh wait, that's probably also because of the random thing. It's more so I can game on the side. Oh yeah, I guess I can see that. Yeah, look, now we are even more potato. Okay, wait, maybe you should change your outfit. Maybe you should change it into formal. Do we have a formal outfit? We do, actually. There we go. Right, let's see if we can maybe make some friends with some Sims that are here that could potentially be future partners. You know, future partners or just friends. Oh, she looks cute. He looks cute. I don't think he can already do that, right? Can he already go on Cupid's Corner? Cupid's Corner matchmaking is for young adults and older. Yeah, so we can't go on Cupid's Corner yet. Otherwise, that would be really cool if we could find someone on Cupid's Corner, but we can't do that. Wait, it's also New Year's Eve. It's prom and New Year's Eve. Wait, we should also vote, right? Dan's vote for prom royalty. Where do we do that? There's a voting booth somewhere. Let's see, where is that? Was that the same last prom? Also on New Year's Eve. I'm not sure. Oh wait, here's the voting booth. Vote for prom royalty. I don't really know any of these people, but I'm just gonna go with Eric because Eric is my only friend here, which sounds kind of sad, but it is true. So I'm gonna go with Eric. 2 birds, 1 stone and such. Then I'm also gonna vote for prom jester. We're gonna go with Lorato. Sweetheart dance together. Oh, we can do a sweetheart dance together with Eric. Okay, that's funny. I'm not sure if he's gonna like that though, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, wait, he doesn't mind that. Oh, okay. Well, I think we literally just met this guy, but clearly he doesn't mind us being. He's open-minded, you know. He's open-minded. They might not necessarily be like gay or something, but you know, he doesn't mind dancing sort of romantically with us. Eric is kind of cute though. I have to say Eric is kind of cute. I kind of wanted to see if we could use Cupid's Corner when he's a young adult to find him love, but Eric is also kind of cute. Ask about mess around interests. I love it how The Sims is like, yeah, teens, they're still gonna have woohoo, but we're not gonna call it woohoo. We're gonna call it mess around, because that is better. Wait, claim Eric is a plant sim. That's weird. Oh wait, they're gonna announce who is prom king and prom jester. Or prom royalty, not prom king. Alright, nothing is happening though. Why is this always taking so long? The results are in. I'm happy to announce that prom royalty is Eric Loden and prom jester is Lorato Sarpong. Wait, are we the only one that voted? Maybe we're the only one that actually voted. So they kind of won by default, I guess. Yeah, we can't congratulate them though. Doesn't it always go like that in The Sims? I mean, yeah, I guess sometimes, yeah. I heard that. I mean, I haven't been to prom that often yet in my playthroughs, but I heard that prom is kind of glitchy indeed. So I guess it does sort of check out. Can we quickly take a selfie with Eric now that he's prom king? Oh, there we go. Oh, dude, you don't not do it. I hate it when they sort of cancel. Oh, this is actually kind of a cute selfie. I like that. Let's take that. That's actually a cute one, and let's also do a goofy one. Okay, oh man, I hate it when you can't, like, when the camera thing doesn't go far enough. I hate that. Oh, that one was actually kind of cute. Yeah, this is cute, even though they're not necessarily, like, you know, in love. This one is kind of cute. Oh yeah, this one is good. I like this one. I like silly selfies like that. All right. Yay, we earned a bronze medal, which is not great. Oh wait, we took another selfie. All right, well that was fun. I guess let's go back home. Keep this party going. Want to come with for the after party? Yes, with friends. Yes. I want Eric to come as well, because otherwise I don't really know many people. Eric and maybe also Lorato. The two people that we voted for. Let's ask them for the after party. Was it in The Sims 3 that you could play in the medieval era? Yeah, no, well, it wasn't. Technically, it wasn't The Sims 3. It was just called The Sims Medieval, which was a standalone game. But yes, it was based on The Sims 3 like engine and like, you know, The Sims 3 sort of main game. Yes. Wait, where are we? Why are we in the middle of a park? Knock knock. Visit 25 different lots in The Sims 4. Oh wait, why are we here? It's like freezing outside. Why are we here? I played that ages ago. Yeah, same. I actually went to the UK for a event when they like, you know, were still developing that. I went to an event in the UK for The Sims Medieval, which was actually my first time in the UK ever. So that was actually really cool. I was I don't think I worked at EA at the time yet. Maybe I think maybe I did. But I remember I went there to write, like, you know, a report for the Sims Hives. Does anyone remember Hives? We had like an official Sims Hive, and I was like, you know, the moderator for that, and wrote like reviews and reports for, like, you know, events and stuff like that. So they asked me if I wanted to go to the UK to play the game and to like write a report and be like, you know, tell everyone how it was and stuff like that. I do, but I never used it. I mean, I did use it, but I wasn't really I wasn't like very popular or anything. So like I did use it, but not really that much. I think Hives sounds like an STD. It kind of does, yes. It kind of does. I totally see what you mean.
Yump di Bocana? Widaba? Nobo. Hilpin off. Way, Bo. Oh, Vadish. Lenuba Wanush. Yeah.
Oh no, I think we missed or we just became good friends with London. Nice. I think we missed the countdown to New Year. We missed that because we were hanging out at prom. Well, I do need to go home though because it's getting late. I'm hungry. My bladder is bad. So let's quickly go home because I also need to sleep. Do you have hives? Yes, yes, poor guy. Exactly. Why do they plan prom at the New Year and not have a countdown moment there? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's The Sims. It's The Sims. They don't think about those kind of things. Because now it's also suddenly it's spring. It's the first day of spring, so you know that also doesn't really make sense. Wait, where's Sydney? Oh, he's working out. Okay, so I think you can go to sleep. Or maybe woohoo with Brody. I guess you could do that, and then after that, you guys could go to sleep. Although, you know, maybe wait with the woohooing because London still needs to walk past your bed in order to go to his bed. So, you know, if you guys are having a good time here and he needs to, like, you know, walk past that in order to go to his room, you know, I'm not sure, that could be awkward. Very sweaty woohoo straight after a workout. I mean, you know, some people might be into that. Okay, good. He's in his room, so they can get it on, and like, you know, he's not gonna have to walk past them, so it's not gonna be awkward. Plus, you know, it's winter. He'll be they'll be cold. They'll have to warm each other up. Is the door closed? Yes, it is. It is. Luckily, it is. So let's actually save the game for a little bit because we did make a lot of money, so I don't want to lose that progress again. Wait, why did he pick that pillow? What did they do with that pillow? Also, whenever I woohoo, I never have fireworks like that, which might be a good thing because setting off fireworks indoors, not sure if that's the best idea. I don't think that's like such a great idea. Yeah, that's definitely a fire hazard. Wait, he wanted to take... Why do Sims always do that? They take like a shower. They want to take a shower. I'm like, okay, fine, do that. And then they instantly cancel their action. I always hate that. Sims 1 fireworks was pregnant, but I believe that's not the case in the Sims 4. No, I don't think so. Alright. Time for bed. Oh, wait. Oh, did you guys see that? His blanket just sort of vanished for a second. I think it's so cute that they're actually cuddling like that. I think that is with... that they started doing that since I have... Love Struck, I think. I don't think they did that before that. I do think it's like super cute. All right. I do think I'm gonna let him use the bathroom, and then I'm also gonna pause the game for a second because I also need to use the bathroom myself and grab something new to drink because we have been live for an hour and a half already, almost. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Grab something to drink. You guys do the same thing if you want to. Grab yourself something to drink. Maybe grab a snack as well if you want that. And then when I come back, we're gonna play some more The Sims 4. I'll play some music for you guys you can listen to, and then I'll see you in a couple of minutes. We're gonna continue with The Sims 4. All right, chat, I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. What did I miss? Oh! I come back and I see the face of who is that? I always forget who that is. Is that Nigel Thornberry? Or is that okay? So I always feel that I mix up two people. You have Nigel Thornberry, and then you also have Guybrush Threepwood. I always mix those two up. I'm not sure what Nigel Thornberry is from. I think he's from like a cartoon. Then I think Guybrush is from like a video game from the past. I'm not sure what game though. But me die, hello, hello, welcome on in. It's good to see you. Thank you for the gigantified emotes. Oh, what is that? Is that a Nigel Thornberry Pikachu? that is kind of cursed. Wait, if we go here, are they then also? Oh yeah, then they're also big. Look at that. If we go here, then they're also big. that is sort of kind of cursed. What is Guybrush Threepwood from? Because I think he's from like Little Big Planet or something. Does anyone remember that game? Guybrush Threepwood. Tales of Oh, is that the guy from Oh yeah, that's the guy from Tales of Monkey Island. Oh yeah. I don't know why I always mix those two up. You know him from Sea of Thieves? Yes, that's what I know him from. Yeah. I think maybe because both of them have a very sort of very defined look. With Nigel Thornberry with the big mustache, and then Guybrush with the massive chin. In some of the art though, not everywhere, but like some of the art that I'm looking at, he's got like a pretty massive chin. And both ginger. Oh yeah, that I guess that too. Yeah, I guess that as well. Guybrush is blonde. Oh well, I saw some art just now where he was kind of like light ginger. All right. I'm thinking maybe I should add like the top to bottom chat box again, because then you can see like, you know, those gigantic emotes, you can actually see them. Because now in this chat box you can sort of see them, but not really. Yeah, they're not big, of course. Anyway, let's unpause the game. But yeah, I used to play a game back when I was younger. I used to play a game called, I think it was called Little Big Adventure, which also had I don't know, like I used to like, I don't think it was a very big or popular game, but I do remember playing it when I was younger. It was like this sort of adventure style game. Oh, what is that? That is so cute. Fire dragon on the toilet. That is so cute. I love that. That is an adorable emote. All right, let's see. Do my Sims have anything that they need to do today? I don't think so. Nothing in particular. I can maybe still work on... Oh, he did get his skill to level 3. He did get his logic skill up to level 3, I guess. So that's good. He started working on a dancing skill at the prom, but we're not really... we haven't really done anything. Video gaming, we can start working on that as well. What else do we need to do for school? Homework, we completed that, and we got 1 skill to level 3, so that's good. Oh, and he's got 3 vacation days. Since when do you have vacation days when you go to school? I wish that I had vacation days when I was at school. But I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not feeling it today. I just take a vacation day, because why not? Wait, why is he crying in his sleep? Why is he sad? For failing at a holiday? Why are Sims always so sad when they have a holiday that wasn't, you know, perfect? And then also, why are Sims always so difficult to complete holidays with, and then have them be good. All right, let's have them eat something. Brody has to go to work in an hour. Let's see, get some leftovers. Then maybe you should also get some leftovers. Or you go to work. Oh wait, there's still food here. Oh, you know, you can eat that. Just eat that. I don't know whose that is, but just eat that. Still looks good.
Team of course, dude.
Some of my some areas in my backyard, like over here, it looks like maybe like lightning has struck there, because for some reason like the floor is dirty, and I've seen other places where that is. Do I want to join Brody to go to work? Maybe not today. I'm just gonna send him alone. Wait, who are you? Why are you walking in my house just like that? Oh, he's just... Oh, I was like, wait, did he just walk through my house to the front door only to ring the doorbell? But he actually just went to do push-ups because, you know, why not? Oh, and now he knocks on the door. So he just walked through my house, through the back door, and now he's at the front door being like, hi, I would like to go in. Wait, what was that? Oh no, it's the Grim Reaper. One of my chickens might be dying. I don't know, maybe this is the last generation of chickens that I get, because I mean I don't really do anything with the eggs. So I can maybe use this space for something else. Did you feed the chickens? I did, yeah, but some of them were already old. The game did mention that earlier, that some of my chickens, look, was like, Black Rooster's time has come and now they'll be strolling around those rolling green hills in the sky. It was just his time. It is so cute though that the Grim Reaper is like, you know, petting the pets and stuff. He's like very kind for pets when they die. Yeah, so we do have 2 more chickens, but maybe I'm gonna sell those because I don't really I'm not gonna say that I forget to feed my chickens, because they've never died because they were malnourished, but I have like a ton of eggs and I don't really do anything with the eggs. I just have like, you know, 1 million eggs in my fridge and that's it. So maybe I can sell these, and then maybe I can... Can I sell these? Maybe I can't sell them. Trade for animal treats, simoleons. Oh, I can trade them for simoleons. Get some fish to see if you can keep them alive. I think technically I could, but... Let's see, let's sell these chickens. Give a chicken nugget of advice. That's cute. Let's see. Trade for simoleons, and then trade this one for simoleons as well. Are you sure you want to sell this animal? This action cannot be undone. Yes. Bye, chicken. You were cute, but it's time to do something else with my space in my backyard. London can't get enough of the stories Sydney tells. Especially the last one, it really brought that conversation to life. Would you say London likes stories? Yes. Wait, did we do it? So are all the chickens now... Yeah, I think all the chickens are now... gone. So we can maybe sell this area, and then maybe we can look at what we can do with this space, because I'm not really sure what I want to do with this though. But we can. I mean, I kind of miss like maybe having like a jacuzzi or like a hot tub outside would be fun. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do here. Let's see if we have some fun outdoor things that we can put down here. Other than like, you know, benches or anything like that. Water decor. Not really what I'm looking for. Wait, what is this? Stony goodness slab? Oh yeah, I could put down a canoe or a jet ski. We're not gonna be able to use it, but you know we could do that. Oi! My tail wax bringing all the pups to the yard. They're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but you'd have to bark. Yes, I can teach you, but you'd have to bark. Tino, hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for that heckin' raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, hello, hello. Tino, thank you so much for sending your community over here. I heckin' appreciate that. Welcome on in. How was VR chat? Did you have a good time in VR chat? Will Jinkies Pup Corner, hello, hello. Welcome on in. And welcome on in, Raiders. Good to have you. Look at that good boy. Look at that good boy in that profile picture right there. Look at that good puppy. Tino, thanks so much for the raid. I hope you're doing good. Everyone that came in with Tino's raid, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is MrJordilicious. I am a variety streamer. Mostly focusing on various things, a variety of things, hence the name variety streamer. We like to play multiplayer games sometimes. Things like Dead by Daylight, Overwatch, Fortnite sometimes. We haven't played that in a while, but you know, sometimes we like to play that too. But we also like to play single-player story-driven adventures. Things like The Sims 4 that we are playing currently. Other than that, I'm also a furry and a puppy. Sometimes I stream with my puppet. We did that last week. You can also redeem for me to put on a puppet. Let me do that for free for those of you that came in with Tino. Let me redeem the puppet toggle. There we go. There it is. But yeah, if you have any questions about being a puppy, I guess, you know, you know all about it when you come from Tino's stream. But if you have any questions for me specifically, feel free to ask me because I'm always very happy to talk about that. But again, Tino, thanks so much for the raid. I can appreciate that. Getting out of VR. No worries, no worries. It's all good. I hope you had a good time in VR chat. And if you need to do some post-streaming care, maybe freshen yourself up because I know that being in VR can be sweaty and hot. Or if you need to unwind it a little bit, get some food, get some drink. I totally get that. I'll do my best to take care of your community. But of course, if you want to hang out with us, I'm always more than happy to have you. Thanks again for the raid. I can appreciate it. I did hang out with Harlow for a bit and then solo chatted for a while. Nice. Nice, nice. I still wish that I would be able to do VR chat streams, but I don't have a VR headset. So that's going to be kind of tricky. I guess, I mean, in theory, I guess I can do VR chat streams, but also like out of VR, but then it kind of defeats the point, I guess, because you can't really, you know, gesture and emote and those kind of things. So yeah. You don't need one. My first VRC stream was on desktop. I mean, yeah, I guess you could do that, but it sort of kind of negates the points because I could also just do chatting like this, I guess, in a way. I mean, also, I think my problem is that I'm also not really sure how to use like the VR camera and like how to set everything up for streaming. So even if I would do like, you know, a desktop VR chat stream, I have no idea how to set it up and like how to move the camera and like all those things. I always see people with like very elaborate VR chat setups for their streams and I'm like, oh, that looks so cool. And I have like no idea how to do all of that. Like I once tried to take photos in VR chat, like in the desktop mode. And they did kind of work out, but I just sort of used the selfie mode on the sort of like camera thing. And it wasn't perfect. I can 100% help you with that. Yeah, I mean, if you have any good tips to like make a fun, engaging VR chat stream for like, you know, in desktop mode, because again, I don't have a VR headset. Well, I do have a PlayStation VR, but I don't think I can hook that up to my PC. That would be pretty awesome, but I don't think that works. Wait, hang on. Let me Google that. I'm kind of curious if you can. Use PlayStation VR on PC. Using a PSVR on PC. Has anyone ever been able to connect your PSVR to a PC? Yes and no. It has orientation support. No, it does not have tracking support, meaning you can watch a 3D movie or play a game while sitting, but it has no room scaling, and not, at least not with PSVR alone. Well, that's fine though. I guess that's fine. That would be kind of cool though. With VR chat. How cool would that be if I could actually do that? Can you play VR chat on PC with a PSVR headset? I play with the PS. Don't ever use Trina's VR because you'll spend more time trying to get it to work. I mean, if that would work, that would actually be really cool. That would actually be so cool if I could do that. I need to look into that. I need to look into that because I do have a PSVR headset, but I've never actually looked into using it on my PC. If that works, though, that would be amazing. Like, I get that I can't do, like, you know, tracking and those kind of things, but if I can just use it to sort of look around and stuff, that would actually be really cool. I need to look into that. Anyway, chat, anyway. That's just me getting sidetracked by my own brain. That happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. Anyway. Back to The Sims. I just sold my we love some sidetracking. Yeah. I just sold my my chicken coop, and I'm kind of debating what I wanna do here with this open space that I have right now. I'm not sure yet. I also don't want to spend like a ton of money because I'm kind of saving money to upgrade my gym. So maybe I'm just gonna leave it open for now, or like add some planters, or like, you know, some flowers and stuff like that. Oh, also Tino, I'm not sure if you've noticed the title of today's stream, but today I just ordered my new pup hood. I am gonna keep the design a bit of a secret for now, because I do want to. It's a very vastly different design than what I have currently. It's way more colorful. I was gonna ask if you were keeping it a secret. Yes, well, I mean, I could show you like in private, but like for like most people, I wanna kind of keep it a secret. Because yeah, I wanna. It's like so. It's so different from what I have right now. It took me a long time to sort of come to peace sounds very dramatic, but like it took me a long time to sort of realize that this is the design that I wanted to go with. Especially because it's such a big change. I was like, yeah, isn't it like too much of a change? And I don't know, I was just sort of doubting myself, but I think I'm going to be very happy with it. The only downside is that it probably is going to take 12 weeks. I hope that it gets here before I go to X Gear in August, which is a gear event that I plan on going to. I hope that it gets here before that. Mr. S, I'm assuming. Yes. And just the regular, like the regular canine hood. No frisky or any other special hoods. Because for me, the canine is still my favorite. I think still that is the one that I like most. All right, I'm not sure what I'm gonna put there, so I'm just gonna leave it open for now. And I'll think of I'll think of something. Wait, what is that? Is that like a fountain? Oh no, I think it's just a decorative item. But I'll leave it open for now because I'm not sure what I want to put there. Maybe I was too quick with selling my chicken coop, but again, I wasn't really doing a lot of things with it. Wait, what is this? Starting an event? Wait, why are we starting an event? I didn't click that. I don't know why we did that. I was gonna ask if it was canine, puppy, or frisky. Yeah, no, it's a canine. Yes. If you want to show me in private, I'd be honored to see it. And also, if you decide to want to look into desktop VR streams, If you don't figure out the PSVR, I'm genuinely happy to help. All right, well, yeah, that's you know what? Hang on. Let me, because I do want to show you my hood. Let me drop you a quick Discord cheeky message. Let's see, where are you? I'm just gonna send you the. I always hate it when I send people like a message and I'm not like, you know, adding any text. I'm just gonna send you the image real quick. But you know, since we are talking on stream, I don't feel that I should add a message, but I always feel silly if I don't. I'm always like part of me would be like, even though we're like chatting on stream, I would be like, hey Tino, this is my new hood. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think. You know, and then send, even though, you know, that's so silly. Acquired the gourmet cooking skill. Wait, who acquired the gourmet cooking skill? Because nobody is doing gourmet cooking. It's super cute. Definitely a change. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a big change. But I was thinking about it before. My previous hood, the hood that I currently have, is from 2021. I looked it up. I have that for like 4 years now. And in those 4 years, I feel that I have changed as a person also quite a lot. Like I've definitely grown as a person, and I've definitely yeah, like, you know, I've just changed as a person. So I figured, you know what, it's time for a change in my pupsona as well. I thought it was time for a change. So yeah, and I feel like, you know, I wanted to represent more of my colorful, happy side. I wanted to represent that in my pup hood as well. So yeah, that's why I went with that. Yeah, I can't wait for it to get here, but I literally just ordered it like just before the stream, so it's still gonna be it's still gonna be a while. Alright, since they're not really doing anything, I think I might send Sydney to the gym to make some last minute money. To work on that. I'm gonna drop a little lurk for the moment while I unwind from stream. I know my community is in good pass. Thank you, Tino. Thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. You are such a sweetheart. Definitely, guys, if you don't know Tino, go check them out. They're a heckin' sweet puppy. And I love their vibes on streams. I can't always watch their streams because of stupid time zones. You know, time zones are the worst, but if you can hang out in their stream, I know you will definitely enjoy that. So definitely go ahead and check them out. Let me do another quick super cheeky. Is that gonna work? There we go. I was gonna say, let me do another quick super cheeky shout out. But Tino, thanks again. Enjoy your unwinding. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into if I can use my PlayStation VR headset, if I can use that on PC, because that would be pretty awesome if I could. I have no idea what kind of connection it actually uses. I'm not sure if it would need a like a different cable. But I'm definitely gonna look into that, because how cool would that be? Like, I know that it won't do like all the super fancy things, but like if I at least can do like certain things, that would already be really cool. Because I'm not really using it on PlayStation at the moment anyway, so I might as well use it on PC if I could. I think I know that with the PlayStation VR 2 that you can use on PlayStation 5. I think on that, I think there you can actually use it on PC more easily, but I'm not sure if you can actually do that on, with the PlayStation VR 1. Wait, you just made food and then you're not gonna eat it? Dude, eat your food. Wait, what is their name, chat? Oh. Wait, what was their name? Someone had a very interesting name. Wait, hang on. How do you pronounce this name? Xochitl? Xochitl. That's an, I mean, I'm not here to judge, but that's an interesting name. Now I can use the keyboard and mouse from my MacBook on Linux, but I can't set the screen order right since I have MacBook screen 1, PC screen 2, MacBook screen 2. But the software requires to have the two MacBook screens next to each other. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. Oh, I have this weird thing at work. Whenever I hook up my laptop to certain like, you know, external, to certain docks that we have, sometimes I can't set the screen resolution for all the screens right, which is super annoying because then, you know, one of the screens is like 720, even though the resolution is like, you know, 1440 or even higher than that. I'm not sure, like 2K. But I can't set it to that, which is super annoying. And I've tried so many things, but whatever I do, I just can't set the resolution on those screens, which I hate. So yeah, I don't know how to fix that. And apparently more people have that issue sometimes. Harris Wits. Guess what? My date with Creature Harada went very well. Oh, I didn't know you were on a date, but congrats, I guess. Bayuki!
Sakuni!
I've set my two screens to PC, then I don't have that issue. Oh, so it's just when you set them to like your Mac? That's kind of weird. And annoying. At least you got it somewhat working, you know, that's the most important thing, that it at least somewhat works. Oh, Brody brought home almost 1,000 simoleons today, nice.
Baya.
Baya baya.
Sakuni.
Select Kiniku.
Right, we got 40k already, which I think should definitely be enough to upgrade my gym. So I think, like I said, I think I'm gonna try and see if I can do that this weekend and record a video with that. Because I haven't posted a video in a couple of weeks because of me, you know, me being busy with work and with, like, you know, some last minute things or some last things from school and stuff. So I haven't posted a video in a little while. This is because the two Mac screens are not next to each other. Now I have the issue that I can't move my mouse down from PC screen to iPad. That is unfixable. Mac OS really needs to make it compatible to the open source software. Yeah, I love Mac, but like sometimes it doesn't always play nice with other like non-Mac devices, unfortunately.
Bayuki.
Angela just became good friends with Sydney. It's fun that he knows quite a few people from working at the gym. Kind of like that. Alright, I do think I'm gonna close the gym for now though, because it's been open for 7 hours. We've made almost 2,000 simoleons. But I do need to go home because it is getting late and my needs are kind of bad. I'm gonna go home to work on my needs. I don't want free earbuds. I still don't understand why people are complaining about those so much. Because, you know, you get something for free in the game. Like, who cares? Isn't that, like, a good thing? At least I would say that it would be a good thing, but apparently a lot of people didn't like them. All right. Who are you? I'm gonna not invite you. Wait, Kevin Puri. Wait, I feel that I know you, but I'm not sure who you are. Sleep. Now I'm first gonna have you take a shower. And use the bathroom. Unfortunately, you can't pee in the shower because that would make it so much easier, because then you can just do 2 things at once. But your sim, I don't think your sims will do that. Oh, he's playing chess on his own. Okay, good. I'm glad that he oh, do extra credit work. Perfect. Yeah, go ahead. Go for it. That is, if you're actually... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, if you're actually going to do it. Oh, he already stopped doing that. All right. I thought, you know, he's going to be a good student, but... Kevin Puri, I don't know why you are here, but maybe go home. Maybe don't just, like, you know, come inside and start playing things on my laptop. And he's really tired, so I'm gonna send him to bed. Woof, 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 puppy is back. Tokyo 9, welcome back. Hello, hello. Hey, dude, I just told you to go home. I can't send him home anymore. Weirdly enough. Wait, what was that? Oh, was he speaking in yeah, speaking in that language? I was like, wait, what was he doing? Oh, speaking of that language, well, okay, well, no, that's not true, but that did make me think. Has anyone already seen the first few episodes of The Last of Us Season 2 on HBO? No spoilers if you have. I haven't seen all of them yet. I did see one episode that I was kind of dreading to watch because I knew I've already seen spoilers online, so I kind of knew what was going to happen in it, and I wasn't very happy with that, but you know, it is what it is. But I did watch that episode last week. Which also kind of made me want to play the game again at some point. I haven't played The Last of Us in years. The Last of Us Part... Well, The Last of Us Part 2 mostly. Like, 1 I have played, I think, a couple of years ago. But I haven't played Part 2 in years, and I would love to play it again at some point. Alright, it's kind of getting late, so I am going to send these two to bed, even though they're not tired yet. Oh, wait. London is actually kind of tired, so I'm going to send him to bed. And then Brody, I'm also going to send to bed, even though he's not really tired. And I'm going to save the game for a little bit. All right. All right, everyone is asleep, I think. Although time is not really progressing. Oh yeah, because this guy is still here. I hate that. Why are you still here, dude? Go home. I mean, I know eventually they will go, but like, I think this sort of means that he's sort of in the zone. I'm not sure what he's doing even. Like, if he's skill building or if he's like learning. It looks like he might be coding. I don't know why he's doing that in my house though. But I've had that happen before where some random person came in, started being on my laptop here, and then they didn't want to leave even though I asked them to. Which was kind of annoying. School for London starts in about an hour. All right, so he needs to be ready for school in an hour. I think he only needs to use the toilet, but I guess we can quickly do that. So I'm gonna have him get out of bed, I think, right now, because then he has some time to go to the toilet and stuff. Then go to school straight away. All right, perfect. He is off to school. I might stream a little bit shorter today because I am getting a little bit I mean, not like massively tired, but you know, it's sort of like mentally exhausted from, you know, today, I guess. So I might just want to unwind a little bit after stream before going to bed. So I think we might wrap it up kind of soon-ish. Also, wait, didn't we? Oh, we can't use the inventory. I was gonna say, didn't he have like some cool photos that we can maybe hang on the wall here? That's an interesting painting. It's not the best, but we can sell it. Right, and then maybe you can still have some time to quickly grab something to eat. Although, yeah, I mean, I guess he could. He has to go to work in 20 minutes. I think he should be fine. Today's mail has been delivered. Oh no, they're bills. Knowing your scholarships. Wait, why am I getting this? I didn't ask for that. Sometimes the game is giving me like notifications that I'm like, I didn't ask for that. Alright, so everyone is off. Brody's off to work. So Sydney is now home alone. All right, let's see. What time is it? 10:13. Yeah, I think I might wrap it up there. So that I can unwind a little bit. Oh wait, let's first pay those bills before I forget. Because I am gonna forget to do that. All right, that kind of puts me back below the 40k again, but I feel we still should be good. I think we should still be good. Friendly chit chat. I mean, I would love it if I could have like a nice conversation with my toilet. You know, when I'm like home alone and there's nobody to talk to, I can just go to the toilet and have a conversation, because why not? Vomiting a cold? Oh wait, he was feeling ill? Oh, I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and save the game. Then I'm gonna exit to the main menu, and I think we're gonna wrap it up there. Because I know that if I keep streaming just before I go to bed, then I usually don't sleep very well. So I want to unwind a little bit before going to bed. And like I said, I'm already kind of mentally drained a bit from today. So I think that also means that it's a good moment to wrap things up. So let's do that. Oh wait, The Sims 4 is updating. Wait, there's an update for The Sims 4. Oh, wait, a 10 gigabyte update even. Okay, I don't know why suddenly there's like a huge update, but okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Wait, can I? Let's see. The Sims 4 updates. Maybe like Google May updates. May 2025 update. Patch day information. Oh wait, maybe it's already an old update. Yeah, it might be like an old update already that hasn't been installed before I went before I played the game. I guess maybe because I don't think there's like an actual new update. Let's see. Top community concerns we're investigating for the next updates. I don't necessarily see anything that. No, I don't think I necessarily see anything that is particularly that they fixed right now. I mean, lots of bug fixes and stuff, but all right. All right. Let's go ahead and have a look who we have that is currently live that we can send the love over to. Various streamers that are here. Oh, I guess we can go here. I started. I found this streamer the other day. I did enjoy hanging out in their stream, so I guess we can go there. Say hi to them. I mean, they have been live for a little bit, but it doesn't seem like they're ending necessarily already. So, yeah, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, chat. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I can appreciate that. Let's see if this is still gonna work. If I press this, it is working. Perfect. Love that. So thank you again for being here tonight. I know that it was a bit of a shorter stream, but like I said, my mental energy is just sort of kind of drained a little bit, so I figured it would be a good moment to wrap things up. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I will be back again at some point soon. Not sure yet when, but I will be back again soon. Maybe next week. I don't think I'll stream this weekend, even though I have some extra time, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream this weekend. But if I do, keep an eye out on the Discord. I will announce it over there if I go live unexpectedly. Thank you for the stream. Get some rest. Thank you, Tokyo9. Thank you for being here. It was good seeing you. Let me start the raid before I forget that. There we go. Also, here's our raid message, chat. This is a delicious raid. As always, if you are a subscriber to the channel, you can use the one at the top with our emotes. If you are no subscriber, no worries. You can use the second one. Then, of course, feel free to substitute those emotes for either your own or your favorite streamer's emotes instead, whichever you prefer. Whichever you prefer. It's all good. But yeah, I hope to see you guys again for the next stream. We might continue with The Sims 4. We might play something else entirely. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to unwind. get some rest, have another day of work tomorrow, and then I'm gonna enjoy a long weekend off again. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm gonna look into if I can use PlayStation VR, if I can use that headset on my PC, because that would be really cool. So I'm gonna look into that. So yeah. Yeah. All right, well, I don't have anything else to say. So chat, thank you guys so much for being here. As always, my name is MrJordilicious. You guys have all been extremely delicious yourselves as well. Take care, have a good one, and hopefully I will see you on the next stream. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye.